Hello guys, and welcome to my YouTube channel once again. So in this video I want to share with you a certain trade I took on 1000 index, and it gave me some good profit. All right, so on the this is the daily time frame on 1000, and you can see the market has been bullish, all right, creating higher highs and higher lows. Then we had a change of character somewhere around here. It was a change of character that occurred. The market started selling. See, the market started selling and created lower highs and lower lows. Then finally started buying again. Now, after this nice buys, you start seeing there's all this impulsive correction on the lower time frame. All right, so on a daily time frame, you can still take this trade when you go down to a lower time frame. Regardless of the fact that the market is in an impulsive correction. All right, so instead of waiting for the market to break out, if you find an impulsive correction on a higher time frame, you can easily just go down to a lower time frame to find an entry to take some trades. All right, so what I did was looking at where the market currently is. You can see this has been a strong rejection zone on this time frame for this pair. All right, so if you can see, the market has been rejecting this zone. So I notice the market is close to, the market has kissed that same zone again and rejected, with this bullish candlestick. All right, so I saw the trade yesterday, which is this bearish candlestick. All right, so when I went down to the 4-hourly time frame, on the 4-hourly time frame, you can see what the market did. I saw the market around this particular spot here. This is where I saw the market. I noticed the market has been buying nicely, because you have to consider that. And for the fact that the market was creating higher highs and higher lows, I easily put my trend line around here, something like this. Then I knew that the market, if okay, the trend line was actually like this. This is how I drew it, but I knew the market would easily reverse if it sells to somewhere here. I didn't even take the trade here, so let me show you guys what happened. I did it. All right, so I went to the 1-hourly time frame. I went to the 1-hourly time frame. So on the 1-hourly time frame, the market was somewhere around here. The market was somewhere around here, as you can see. I noticed the market was somewhere around here, so I immediately drew a zone. I drew a rectangle to mark out the zone, then waiting for the market to close below it on the 1-hourly time frame or the 4-hourly time frame. Because as of the time I saw this market, it was left with, the market was actually um on the last hour to complete the 4-hourly time frame candlestick, right? So I was waiting for that particular candlestick to break and close below. Then therefore we'll be having a close below on both the 4-hourly time frame and the 1-hourly time frame. All right, so if that happens, then I'm going to take a sell trade and then scalp and make some good profit. Mind you, this is 1000 index, it is volatile, so a little move can give you some reasonable profit even with the minimum lot size. So after noticing this, guys, so I decided to, I waited, but the market, after breaking and selling, you see it returned. That's why I used to tell you guys, it's very important that you wait for the market to close below. If you're on a 15 minutes time frame, you go to a higher time frame to confirm that there's an actual close below. Else, if you see this thing, let me go to the 5 minutes time frame, 15 minutes, and show you. You can see that the market actually closed below that zone. The market actually closed below me adjust this. You can see the market closed below where I actually marked. Look at here. So the market closed here, but on the 4-hourly time frame, maybe I should zoom in to show you well. All right, so you can see the market closed here and also closed again here, but on the 4-hourly time frame that did not happen, and even on the 1-hourly time frame, so the market spiked. So if I had followed 15 minutes time frame to enter a sell trade on the close of this candlestick, then I would have been taken up, the trade would have been taken by spikes, and I would be in some deep losses, if not the market taking me out completely. All right, so you see, it's good to always try to check the higher time frame to see if there's an actual, if the to confirm the breakout without just jumping into the trade because of the little breakout you see on the lower time frame. All right, so the market spiked and I decided to wait for the market to come back. Though I did not just really keep an eye on this pair, so I just later in the day I decided to come back to check the pair. I see it was just selling nicely. It was selling nicely and approaching this zone. So okay, I said, all right, if the market is going to break below this zone and close below it on a higher time frame, like at least the 1 hourly time frame or the 4 hourly time frame, then I am going to take some sales. All right, so the market finally, you can see where it closed. See where it closed. This particular 1 hourly candlestick closed here. The next one started. So I entered the trade on the beginning of the next bearish candlestick here. I think so. Then market sold, then spiked. So on spiking, I knew the market was going to retest. You can see the market spiked and closed bullish here. Bullish here is actually a retest, one candlestick retest I've been telling you guys about. So on the market retesting this with this candlestick, if you go to the 15 minutes time frame to look at this, trust me guys, you'll be scared. You think the market actually wants to buy, but it's not. So because let me show you guys, when I went to the 15 minutes time frame, this is what I saw. This is what I saw. You can see the market looks as if it wants to start buying. This is it. So I decided to stay on the 1 hourly time frame, so I have a better understanding of what the market is doing. So on the 1 minute 50, the 1 hourly time frame, you can see what the market did. It only decided to do a retest. That bullish candlestick was a retest. So I'm retesting and closed bullish. Then I entered the trade immediately. Market got to this zone. Then you see the sales. It sold and I took my profit. I think I took the profit somewhere around here. It gave me some massive profit because I did not want to hold that trade for a long time. But you can see that the market nicely sold. The market just pulled back a little and nicely sold up to this level. Now where I even took the my profit, I think I made over 200 and this $40 for one of those plays because I used to losses of 2.0. All right, so for the two positions, I made at over $400 in profit. All right, so that was why I used a higher lot size, because whenever I see a very high probability trade setup like that, I like using a bigger lot size so that I can maximize my profit. I might decide to take my profit without allowing the trade to run till the bottom, which I usually expect the market to get to. All right, so I entered the trade, but trust me, even if you find this opportunity to enter with the minimum lot size of 0.2, let's say 0.2 like this now, then you enter the trade maybe on the retest of this um zone, then you decide to hold your trade just to this place where I took my profit somewhere around here, then you're making of about 26 US dollars with just the minimum lot size. All right, then imagine if you're able to hold a trade up to this level, you're making over $50. All right, for with the minimum lot size. Then if you have a reasonable account size, a good account size, then you can use 0.5, and or let's say even if it is 1.0, but 0.5 will still give you something very reasonable, something very very reasonable. Let's see 0.5. How much will you get? Let's say you're entering on the retest of that candlestick, then this is over $100 in profit, guys. Over $100, about $120 in profit. So it is very simple. All you need to do is to take note of these double tops and the double bottoms. They are very powerful. The only problem you'll be having is how to really identify them. If you can identify them when they are forming, there is no problem. And also when to actually enter the trade is also something you need to look out for, because for example, if I notice that I notice when the market bought to this high here, this high here is actually a zone in the market where the market rejected before, which is here, and getting here, I would have entered a trade. All right, you enter a trade and allow it to sell to here, then I would have closed, because maybe based on maybe fear or so, I would have just wanted to close. But I know that if I have a larger lot size, I would take some partials and allow some to run, because the market, you cannot trust it. There are times this you will see something that looks like a double top, and then the market, after as it's coming and approaching this zone, the next thing you see a very big spike, continues buying. All right, so those are the things you need to take note of. Then try to trade as if you don't own the market. Trade as if you are just trying to make some profit and step out of the market. All right, then you see you'll be mostly profitable. Double tops and double bottoms are really working, guys. Double tops and double bottoms, you just need to spot them. You need to learn how to identify them. You need to learn how to mark out those necklines. Always wait for the market to break above or below a neckline, close below it, then you go to a higher time frame to confirm. If you're finding the breakout, you're finding the double top on a 1 hourly time frame, then you may need to wait for the market to actually close below on a 4 hourly time frame to be sure that the market has actually broken. Then after the market has broken below it, if you can just wait for a little pullback, even if it is one candlestick pullback before you enter the trade, it is very safe. It makes your trade more safer. Then you can, once the market pulls back to a zone like the neckline, then you can easily enter it at that point, and you will sell nicely and take your profit. All right, so it's something that is happening everywhere on the chart. It happens everywhere on the chart. All right, and if you can find them on a higher time frame, is even better. Like now, this is a 4 hourly time frame. All right, this is a 4 hourly time frame, as you can see. If you can find that opportunity here, to make a whole lot of sense. Right now, what is happening here is this. Let's see. Let me just take this out first. Now, on the 4 hourly time frame, you can see the market sold to this zone and rejected this zone here. Let me just mark it. Market has been rejecting this zone here. So now that the market is buying back to the zone at the top, now the market is buying back to the zone at the top, so you can just be watching now to see what the market will do. The market can get here and start rejecting, and it will be forming a double top again on the 4 hourly time frame. Can just enter and take some nice sales down. Now you also look at this, see the way the market bought and got to this place. The next candle still was bearish, and now the way the market is moving, it might be creating some kind of impulsive correction. You just need to watch and see what the market is doing. It might be an impulsive correction, so you need to take note of it. And if the market moves that way till it gets to this high, just look for an opportunity, enter a nice trade, and allow it to run. The market will sell down to this zone and you take your profit, guys. All right, so it's very simple. It's not difficult. You can do this on any kind of pay, any market. You can just do, as long as you're able to identify the double tops and the double bottoms. The direction of the market is also very important. Mark out your zones correctly, guys. You'll be profitable. All right, so today's video is very short, and I appreciate you for sticking to my YouTube channel, because I will try to ensure I give you guys values. Please subscribe to this channel if you've not done that yet. I've noticed that the number of viewers on my channel much when I look at those who have not subscribed. Meanwhile, those that have subscribed are just few. So if you've been watching my videos and benefiting from it, just try to subscribe to the channel too. I want to see us grow, guys. I really appreciate it. Please like this video and share it on in the comment section, guys. All right, see you guys in my next video. Stay blessed and peace out.